everyone, this video is for Mr. Jim Paredes. I'm pretty and absolutely sure that all the LPs and their supporters are having a big grin on their faces right now. The drug addicts and the criminals are saying, "All hail Lord Jim Paredes." And I'm also picturing Delima having a big grin as well whilst watching the video in her cell. Obviously, Jim Paredes' goal is to be famous once again. So yeah, people, let's help him achieve that goal. Right, so let's make Jim Paredes famous once again. Who exactly is Jim Paredes? Let's see. His full name is Jamie Ramon Jim Paredes. I didn't even know that. Okay, so he was born on the 31st of August 1951. And guys, he is now 65 years old, so he's right when he said that his citizenship is dual, like Filipino and senior citizen. Oh, actually, it's Filipino and Australian. So, to Jim Paredes, you're such a disappointment among the Filipinos and the Australians because of what you did on that video. Okay, who's he in the past? Says here he was a musician. Definitely is no longer a musician at present. He was a producer, and guys, he was also an educator, so that means he was once a teacher. Oh damn, I mean, as a teacher you have to set a good example to others, especially to the young. I was a writer. I don't think bullying is setting a good example. Yeah, and it says he was also a writer, a photographer, and a television personality. Again, here you've got to set the good example as a television personality because people idolize you, people look at you. People look up at you, alright. And he was also a workshop facilitator, a minor member of the Apple Hiking Society. Well guys, I'm not really a big fan of the Apple Hiking Society. Okay, so who's Jim Paredes now? I mean, at present, so he's, as we all know, he's already retired, and he is an open, avid, active supporter of the LP or the Liberal Party, so to speak. And who is he recently? Because of that video that took place Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, that video bullying the Duterte supporters at the Luneta Park. I can't exactly remember. So in that video, he has acquired the title the Bully of the Year 2017. So take note, Jim Paredes, the Bully of the Year 2017. Well, I don't want to play the video right now because it pisses me off, and when I play the video it makes me really angry. So let us define bully. According to Merriam-Webster, a bully means one who is habitually cruel, insulting. So in that video, Jim Paredes was so insulting when he said, look at me, okay? Or threatening to others who are weaker. Maybe, probably you can say they're weaker because they're younger than him, and smaller or in some way vulnerable. So that's the meaning of bully. So to Mr. Jim Paredes, here are the facts I'm going to tell you. Fact number 1. What you did and said on that video is a sign of weakness. Fact number 2. You murdered your own character, your dignity, and your very own personality. Fact number 3. You showed to the whole world that you are not worthy of our respect, or anybody's respect for that matter. And fact number 4, you are just another bully, preying on the weak, and so sad to know that that's your road towards becoming famous once again. I pity you, you've got a very small mind. Like, you're aging and you're supposed to be wiser as you age, but it's exactly the opposite of what's happening with you. So last but not the least, I want to say not everyone who gets old gets wise. So in fact, the young Duterte supporter that you bullied on that video is, I guess, wiser than you because he didn't open his mouth to speak. He knew better to think first before opening his mouth to speak. So here are some wise tips from a teacher. I'm also a teacher in case you didn't know. To a teacher like you, Mr. Jim Paredes, think before you speak. Think of this before you say anything. Number one, think of the age of the person you're talking to. It's really very, very important. Number two, the values you uphold. You think about the values you uphold and the values that the person you are talking to upholds. And number three, you should think about the situation. And number four, you should think about the place. Do you own the place? Do you own Luneta? Why did you have to ask? So why are you here? What are you doing here? You don't have the right to ask those questions because you did not buy Luneta Park. That's for every Filipino. It's not under your name. You did not buy it. So why ask that question to them? They have the right to be there as well. So, right. There you go, our short video about Jim Paredes as a bully, and I'm hoping you got something from this video. And so guys, if you're aging, what I can say is please grace or age gracefully and wisely, William, and have a great weekend everyone. Peace yo.